Then I learned DNs aren't hard to, like, you could just pump the sack numbers and it's a little bit more controllable. And then, yeah, exactly. With that, and then, oh, I had Jabril Peppers. He actually started at star. That's like the one guy I actually developed up in my secondary, and I've had no luck with anyone else. Oh, nice. Yeah, go ahead and search. This season, there's no breakouts in sight right now. I've had 3 games with my quarterback with throwing no picks over 300 yards, either 3 or 4 touchdowns, and I can't even get a star dev. I mean, I'm easily on pace for the chart, but I was kind of hoping I would hit star and then use the chart to get the superstar.
We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hopping a ghost, I'ma get crazy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. My I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Simpson, I cut off the lights.
Even with all the buildings,
honestly, that last time we played, by the way, was his breakout for X Factor, and I failed it. Because shit, what would it have been? It was either one more touchdown or like 17 more yards or something. I was pretty close. I was so pissed. Actually, no, that's a breakout. I got 3 opportunities as X Factor. The first 2 times I failed it, and then I finally got it against like the Cardinals, I think.
And we will not get a run back here to start.
But yeah, that was
hard. It will come out to the 25.
Yeah, current Cardinals. I got a little lucky there. He beat Jets when Fit on lows too. Yeah, I remember that was the first season he had Malik. He was. I'm like, all right, well, you got Cardinals coming up. Pad the stats there, and then he lost. He threw like 5 picks.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8
Chubb's
coming up.
scaring me.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers.
Wait, do you still have Jacobs too?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Watson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
What a dual-headed attack. It's just... in some sense, I wish there was more... I also don't wish this because I don't want to manage it, but it would be cool if there was more like in-game fatigue where like you kind of had to go to your second running back. That would play in more.
And now the kick is away. Hilliard now from his end zone. And no alley to be found.
I hate making subs. If it's like in the playoffs, sure, but I'm just not going to do it week in, week out. I'll stop enjoying the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week. So this is a squad that should
literally
really
both my user linebackers got hurt for 4 weeks. It's the first game. They're back. Yeah.
It does wonders for everyone.
I was starting like a 62 overall that moved from safety just because he had a decent change of direction.
For a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away.
I did take off the abilities. I almost forgot.
Now it's third down.
So don't worry.
Sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third
Yeah, I'm
and
testing
10.
out two things. I think I got speedster on one of them, and then defensive rally.
That's going to be caught. It's
And
Jacoby
the thought
Myers.
is, I have defensive rally and double or nothing. The thought there is that on third downs they'll get more pass rush moves, and double or nothing should proc on third downs. And then the other one should just be better on speed rush moves. That's with Crosby. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of tests.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb, and they will only
that, and then I think
the
early in the cycle before I started copying other people's abilities, I was using under pressure, which isn't bad. Because basically pressure when you're not even at the quarterback yet, especially if it's like a younger quarterback you're facing.
In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open
Doesn't
week
quite help
fell.
against like a Watson where they have abilities, but if you're playing like a
They
younger
run it again
guy,
with Chubb.
normally screw them up with
And he's
that.
going to be stopped up quickly here.
My
Just
run
a
is
yard
coming
up to
in
the
strong
39.
to start.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Yeah, Bills killed me,
Probably
but I
owes
did
back a
hold
little bit of an
McCaffrey
apology on
pretty
that
well.
one, huh?
You can't do anything. He's always been good, and he's just a good user. Like, he's better than me. I've beaten him twice, but honestly, you know, it took like some Madden to help me get there. Yeah.
Back to throw, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. 17 yards on the
That's the old Patriot.
The drive will continue.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere.
Yeah.
They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
It's funny, though, because
for the draws,
did I trade you Barmore? I did, right?
You don't get hurt.
Yeah. So I traded Barmore. I honestly thought my run defense would go down because he doesn't have abilities, but he always played the inside run really well. And he's been holding up
read option. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher.
I mean, that's just
third down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this one is right down the middle.
I do kind of love that.
Even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very
It's so relieving when you're like, shit, stalled. And then you're like, oh, I can hit it.
Yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined
Yeah,
up to
I do.
attempt that
I do
kick.
now.
But once the ball was snapped, he just
Yeah, it
slipped
was with
away,
wind.
and boom.
Well, I mean, Sly and wind. And honestly, it was when I was playing. I don't even remember who I was playing, but it was at a stadium where like they had the ability on where like I couldn't even see the kick arc. So I literally hit it blindly too. Yep. God, who was I playing? Maybe it was Broncos. which would help. Mile High. Because I accidentally hit the the pre-game message. Yep.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Harris got hurt this season, and he's been playing well. I was trying to get breakout. I've had 200-yard games with him, and nothing. He's a normal day.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's an all-time game.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something.
Yeah, he was balling last year.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down.
It is weird sometimes with picks. Like, Jabril had a season where it was like 12 picks, and then I think last season he had 2.
Defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want.
I mean, I drafted him because he was elite. He started with 97, and I already got a speed upgrade.
On first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And then I got nice. I got like the QB check-in in week 3, and it was like throw 2 touchdown passes. And when I did that, I got +4 throw mid, +4 throw deep.
It didn't exist.
Yeah. And it brought his overall from like 76 to 80, like immediately. Yeah.
Now here's a little touch pass.
I guess because his throw power is so high, it just. I mean, but he's normal dev, but he started with good stats, so I'm just dev. Yeah, for the quarterback. I have like 8 boxes right now. You just need 5 for star. I'm just hoping that yeah. Although if I have any more Bills games, it's not going to be good.
Here's Griffin on the catch. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
So nice when I play out of division. I have to play Jets, Bills, or Foxborough. All those stadiums are windy as shit. Yeah.
It is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Hey, I was Raiders in another franchise, and I think you said it earlier in the year, like you expect them to have better jersey combos, and then you just realize you got black, white, and gray.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, You don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Throwing again is Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 17-3.
I've stopped.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
No, there again. It's so annoying. And like, I don't even know what works half the time. What I've stopped doing though is like when you're playing team with like like Lions or Bills where they got like Diggs or Jameson Williams and they're just heaving it up. I don't even click onto that guy anymore because too many times because they get like even if they have a step on them, they'll like throw their shoulder into their body, and sometimes they get knocked out. That I would never get. It's like literally the only chance. Otherwise, just get lost.
Offense was out there. They threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
Again. Yeah, this is the young middle linebacker I've been trying to. I drafted him as a star in the 4th round like 3 seasons ago, and the guy is good for 8 games out each season.
Kind of an obvious
like, I'll have good games with him. I just can't get a breakout because he's not on the field.
We're still in the first half. I'm about to do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete. Make him feel good about himself and continue to run your offense.
Oh my God, he's up for the game.
More to come on EA Sports.
Damn. Well, we're going to have to wait the full 20 seconds here. Yeah, it happens when like the quarter changes and they bring that up. So, like, I'm going to pause real quick though. Put somebody else in. Because I put in my mentor who has 74 speed. That man is on the roster for one reason. For training, not to play. Yeah. I know. Oh, no, you're good. I don't play Sparrow much, but I had him on the schedule for this season, so I was looking forward to it. But yeah. Damn. But I'll take, heck, even if I'm losing, I'll take close games like that all day. They're just way more enjoyable. And especially against users that are cool people in the league. Like, I just look forward to those games. Had him twice. I beat him the first time, but it was season 1 when his team was trash.
Just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. That's
no gain on the play.
I mean, he had his Jameson Williams breakout, so it was just heavy dose. But he just didn't have like the overall defense, so it was just my receivers actually got open.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he's just going to get rid of this
I don't like that one.
He throws it away, and now it's third. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen.
Especially when you're trying to call back. It's like you can't even run play action anymore because it's just going to tell.
And it shows on the scoreboard.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Watson. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's
probably roughing the passer on Crosby.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I swear to God, this man gets a roughing the passer call every game.
And the Raiders
yeah.
the score.
I keep meaning to look at his traits. He must have undisciplined penalties. Because it's always him.
And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
He had one the first time I made the playoffs against the Bills. I finally got, it was like round 1, got 3rd down stop, and then flag came up. I just assumed it was holding. It was Crosby, roughing the passer. Josh Allen was like 8 for 8 at that point. Finally had an incomplete pass, and of course, yep.
The Pats at the line.
Was that Jacoby that
and Charles, the season ended today, and it's not going
to.
We still have just
that hurts.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
Hurts even
that
more.
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gordon. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to face it.
Because that was intentional grounding, but did not count as an
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches. We just saw him there
because I'm 6 for 6.
Yeah. Way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
But
you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
For the quarterback, just making sure.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Away.
Looking deep for Adams. It got his man complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
That's just a true bailout for me.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle they go. McCann. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there.
That just pulled, he used to be a tackle for me. I just moved him inside the guard. He's 6'8". He's massive. 67. Yeah. But I kind of fucked up. I didn't upgrade his pass block, and then he's just been getting killed. So. Yeah.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
No.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because
that was just inaccurate. They said poor accuracy.
Only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of
attempts.
I don't
get much of it. Oh, no.
That they've executed to perfection.
I was acting like this.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never
I did it too short, but
up here. That makes our score 20-10.
Yeah.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one
that quarterback I had last season, there's nothing worse I've ever dealt with. No, I started that rookie last season. That's why I had 2 wins. He wouldn't hit a throw. His accuracy was so bad. No, I was trying to trade him all last season because I couldn't throw with him. Like it just dude would get sacked because his throwing motion was so slow. And early on, it wasn't bad, like the first couple seasons, but once the edge threats got so bad, like you already didn't have enough time to throw, and then when you had a slow release on top of it, it was showing even worse. So I knew how to make a move, so I tried last season. I mean, probably did the right thing because it got me into a spot where I could draft a quarterback, but it was brutal.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about
he
throwing
had bad throw power, right?
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I mean, I think it's the right call. You got a guy with ability.
Yeah. I think the reason this play's so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack.
Because he started normal, right?
He takes the handoff. He's in motion already. So he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Yeah, I'm not good with developing quarterbacks. I mean, I'm
faking the give.
Doing it.
Now Watson.
Oh.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Patriots will take over possession here up at the 44. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
See, this is what happens
They'll
when I
have
try
2
to sub
remaining
people.
as we step aside here.
I can't do it in time. Like, I'm trying to... The problem is I try to sub a guy, and then they'll, like, move him to another position. So then I have to, like, re-sub him out. Yeah.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Yeah, who you think came down with that ball on the left earlier? I think the front office bigger collective smile because
that's just
they feel more confident
this
that
is
they
nuts.
have found
This
their guy,
dude,
their future at quarterback.
He's like a 68 I trade from the Colts, but I got him because he's 21 and has the ag catch trait, which the spec catch trait or aggressive catch trait, which I literally just learned last season is 100% what I should be going for on all my receivers, because if they don't have abilities, that's the one trait that makes a huge difference.
Hilliard now from his end zone.
Oh God, part of the season.
He's at the 40, past the 20. He will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it?
Early on.
When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you get a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case,
I'm still Pierre Strong, who started in the pass, and I re-signed him just for kick returning. Because he's got 94 speed, and since he's a running back, he actually has decent carry, so it's not like I have to worry about fumbles. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Yeah, probably should.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Oh, my
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The offense on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
I know. I kind of want to change his number, but if you look at my receivers on the left, it's 17, 18, 19, so I didn't want to mess with that either. Yeah.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half.
Probably Barmore.
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Nope. I do know, though, I was in a close game season 1, and I sent a punt block, and I got roughed from the punter. So I have not run it since. So fun. It's just you don't get the animations in that like you get for like the field goal blocks.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the
That's
game,
another area. I just don't even click on the anymore because I look too stupid. It's just so much.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
Just
not just
diving by guys.
that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what
trust
you
me,
can do defensively.
need all the help I can get.
Speed, strength,
Playing some of these
quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Watson. That's complete into the hands of Myers.
Yep, like that.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Patriots. He trying to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it. Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Oh, man.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Harold Landry has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility?
Who was supposed to block him?
The tackles there, Charles.
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football.
My tight end Gordon.
More of the run-stuffing variety.
Probably
the way this game is
outside
advanced,
Devontae, but
you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Now a play fake here on first down. Slant to Adams. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They'll look to throw again.
Nope. Yep.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, Watson.
Oh,
quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Sure, just throw your hand up.
Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
It hurts so much when you have like a young guy, like that guy's 22, and you're just sitting here thinking.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Here's Watson. He's going to look deep down the field.
This man is just a SWAT machine right now. You know what, though? If that counts as 2 pass deflections, then he gets a breakout.
Pleased by that. The thought process there. Catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top.
I'm desperate. Yeah, same guy.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
This is the first game without.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Good, getting set.
They still get there. Yeah. Like, are you noticing instant sheds as quick as like they used to, or is it just you have a little more time?
Here's Pierre Strong to return it from his end zone.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Oh, absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that.
Yeah, it just shoved them to the inside, so I was hoping to get out. It was cover 2. I was trying to throw out to the sideline.
An incomplete pass leads to second.
Yeah, the right hand side. Yeah.
Back to throw here. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll run on first down. McCann. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He's got room at the 30. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots take the opening kick.
You have Lurker, and that's probably some crazy pick there. Yeah, that's
extra point by Sly is
yeah, because that's he has X factor, right? That guy.
Score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Okay.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Yeah. Okay. So his XP's not crazy yet.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one.
That's
and
not
it'll
bad.
come out to the 25.
You said he's 7 away? So you're probably, I'd say by end of next season, you'll probably see it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Every week. God, that's got to feel good.
They begin this drive with Chubb.
Until you get an upgrade where it's +1 awareness.
It's 2nd down.
God, injury galore. Yep.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Rough day at the office.
Just inside the 30. Chubb on the counter. 65 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Watson on first down. Open man is Myers. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Myers has 4 catches.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And Chubb will try the middle here. Shreds him with a
He's good, honestly. I failed, actually no, I did have, that was another breakout I had. I did fail superstar breakout with Eli Moore. I was playing the Bills and I just couldn't get him open. No, I probably would trade him because I don't think I value wide receivers enough until I got to the point where I needed to develop a quarterback. And now I wish I had a better wide receiver for yeah. No, I needed that. I played Jeff week 1, and I'm like, I cannot develop this quarterback if I don't have a guy with route tech or somebody that can get open. But early in the cycle, just the way I play Madden more is more run heavy. So like my thought was, all right, I don't really need to be getting receivers or like they're expendable for other positions. Got it down to the 28. It's kind of biting. I've been in the butt now. A lot of my draft capital is gone. I'm playing catch up. But I need to make moves.
Only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off of play action, it's Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now,
he was up 2 scores against the Ravens with 4 minutes left. I turned off the stream and said, GG, bro. He messaged me because I fucking lost.
That was a nice play there.
Because he was just still trying to throw Malik. I'm like, you need to learn clock management. Yeah.
A give. This is Chubb. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he's able to get it down.
I like that my linebacker came crashing down and then ran away.
Yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Chubb will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this
That's
one
another
away.
thing. I don't know if you've noticed, but the scores this season are way higher than they've ever been before.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee.
It's like impossible to play defense.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the
half. Stuck that blocker.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Oh, no.
He finds his man complete. It's Griffin.
Okay.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there. It's a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now back to throw. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. A big play there for New England. An even 50 yards. Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his 1st year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
And he's in. Touchdown.
This quarterback has no speed.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And his guy's now
completely. The guy I drafted last year was trying to develop. He had 89 speed, so it changed my play style a little bit. And then I catch myself now, and this guy's slower than Mac.
Extra point by Slide.
Like Mac at least had like 84 speed, so it was like decent if I need to move. This, yeah.
Joey
His 70s, and he has like no looseness, so it's like Even to get going, it takes years.
Hilliard now from his end zone. And deep in his own territory.
What?
Coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Play.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown. And
oh my God.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That is something.
Now a handoff up the middle. McCann, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. But now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that
They get like
lead.
warped in when they should just be able to get the angle.
Extra point by Slides, up and good. And the lead is now
I still can't believe that fumble.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
That clip is going on Twitter.
Hilliard now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
That might be a new move I need to do. I'm just gonna just send it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Watson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn. Yeah, I have the.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his man.
That's going to be Crosby again.
That's Myers.
No.
And not much
Hey,
happening
Bosa.
there.
Nice.
Taken down, but a late
The
penalty
dual threat.
flag in the backfield. This looks
Hitting
like a
quarterbacks
roughing
late.
call.
It's like I'm not even doing it. It's like one thing if I'm usering and like
After
diving
the penalty, a fresh
late
set of
or something.
downs. It's 1st and 10.
Doing it on it. God damn.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. Look at the big man rumble. The 40. And what a return return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Oof, that's brutal. Yeah, you've been getting hoed. It's like any momentum. Psych.
On first down, McCann. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't. Because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it. Because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
7 yards there and a first down. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Harold Landry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line.
Yeah, he's getting like I just can't
wait too long. Nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal.
He's playing well though.
Points, but you get even deeper into territory. You get into the red zone.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's how a guy should be playing. Like
more pressure, more blitzing.
They'll drop to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Sly able to put this one through.
Yeah,
and that will extend
I literally, you're saying Landry in coverage.
Well,
I literally switched my teams to 4-3 because I got sick of seeing Crosby in a purple or blue.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Watson's throw caught here by Dulcich. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Watson now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
Wow.
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Who? That guy? That's just the other ball? Jeez. Really? I hit him with that deep ball earlier. Nope.
On on second down. McCann.
All right.
He'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up
this offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. McCann. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Do you want me just to kneel it out?
Them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
All right.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Wow.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I like, honestly, especially rookie quarterback, young receivers. I mean, as long as people aren't going 5 wide from their own 10 with up 50. But it never really bothers me, especially people who play with Phil Hawks always running jet sweeps. When last season when my team was
yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch.
He was up 30 on me, calling timeouts with under 10 seconds left. But like, honestly, like, again, I don't really care. Like, you gotta get your. And for me last season, I was like, all right, well, if he scores, I get the ball back.
But I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
Hilliard now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the
now honestly, the first time I like did a cut stick because I was about to just get blocked, and then it blew your guy up, and so now I'm trying to just see if this is a consistent strategy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Watson on 3rd down. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but They can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then.
First game somebody broke 100 rushing the ball. It was real close.
Is how their final plays develop. Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today.
Yeah,
He's been a real
it was over
thorn
200
in
at one
sides
point.
all afternoon. And that last carry.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Patriots are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
I don't have that kind of linebacker yet, trust me. I traded for Deion Jones from Jern early. He was, I mean, granted, I don't think I truly understood how long you had it on breakout, so I think I would have had to get it the first year I had him. He's still over 90 speed with like good change of direction, but he'll never get there.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this
God, he would probably be the best user linebacker because he has like a high 80s change of direction with 90 speed.
No idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest.
Yeah, he's a beast. Shit, the Bills had... He had a linebacker sitting in a QB spy and was throwing, and he was sitting maybe 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. I threw a ball to Devontae, like 12 yards downfield, and he just leaped into the air.
The turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7, and they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Like, it's smart to build a guy like that. I don't have it. I do think linebackers need to be able to jump more. Like, it's ridiculous the lack of animations they get. But I guess lurker is the key to fixing it. They actually count those pass deflections for safety. Alright, good game, man. Yeah. Good luck the rest of the season.